We are beginning Game 16 in the BICE tournament, or the Game 16 in the IISSAC tournament at BICE. This is the first boys game of the Sunday schedule. These teams have both played 5 games on Friday and Saturday combined, 1 on Friday and 4 on Saturday. This is their first game of the morning on the other field. There are 2 other boy teams playing. It's BIS versus Bali. Seeds 1 and 2 have a bye, so this means that both sides will have an equal amount of rest. That's why they start the boys' games at the same time, and then the girls just finished a little bit ago. They started at 7. This game is Mountain View versus SIS. Mountain View finished 3rd in the seeding previously. SIS finished 6th. On the other side is BIS, which finished 4th, and Bali, which finished 5th in the seeding. BICE and Wesley were seed 1 and 2, so they have a bye and they will play in about an hour. The temperature isn't that high yet, but the humidity is, so it's not terribly comfortable out here. These boys played a lot of soccer in the last couple of days. There are some injuries, there's some fatigue. An early morning game is always a little rough when your muscles are tight. Waiting for the kickoff, and there goes SIS. Sending it, and the Mountain View goalie gets his hand on the ball with less than a minute of the game started. After only about 15 seconds, it's already on the Mountain View side. SIS fighting hard for that. SIS is in blue and their keeper is in orange. Mountain View is in white and their keeper is in yellow, and he deflects a very close shot by SIS number 21. Mountain View defense and Mountain View keeper stopping that from turning into a goal. Nice throw in there by Mountain View. But cleared all the way down to the goal line. Because that went over the goal line by the attacking team, the keeper is obligated to roll or throw it. He cannot kick it. He's only able to kick it if he makes a save, which for these strong boys in small fields means that they can basically just pass it back and forth from goalie to goalie. Mountain View 11 passing into Mountain View 9 over in the SIS half. Defense by SIS, slowing down the ball there. Mountain View 12, Mountain View 11, I think. Yep. Mountain View 5 takes a shot. Oh, great high shot. About a meter outside of the top left corner. Nice and strong. So we're only 2 minutes into this game, and there already have been 3 goal opportunities. None of them came to fruition, but that's pretty quick action for 2 minutes of play. Mountain View keeper Benjamin sends it 3/4 of the way down the field to his teammate number 9. That bounces out. SIS keeper has the ball, number 13, sending it to teammates. 21, but it bounces back to Mountain View number 11, looking for a shot. Deflected by SIS number 17. SIS 2 has the ball, sends it to, it ends up with a number 11 from Mountain View. Oh! If they had had somebody crashing the net there, that would have been an easy goal opportunity. Great shot there by Mountain View number 11, and great stop by the SIS keeper. Mountain View keeper sends it to his teammate with some quick pressure by Soraya. Mountain View number 11. That deflects right off one of the many SIS defenders. Number 21 stops that ball, but unfortunately also ends up on the ground, and now Mountain View regained control. Mountain View 11 shoots it straight at the keeper, deflected and out. Great showing by both boys there. Mountain View 11, great shot. SIS keeper, great instincts. Corner there by 11, headed out by SIS number 2. Good eyes there on number 2. Mountain View 12 has the ball, trying to take a low shot, deflected. Mountain View 5 has the ball, footwork, and deflected by 17. SIS keeper is lucky to have some good defense there, helping him out in this situation. There were about 4 shots on goal in a minute. Number 21, good turn there, but Mountain View has up, and now SIS has it again. SIS 23 taking a very high, strong, and off-target shot. Mountain View sends it to their defense. Way in the back, crossing over to number 12. 12 moves it up, tries to send it to his teammate, but intercepted by SIS. And there's a whistle. SIS from Surabaya, Mountain View from Salatiga. SIS number 12 takes a long shot. Nice header by, nope, that was Mountain View 12. SIS number 17 header. Mountain View 3, good footwork, sends it to Mountain View 11. Mountain View 11 looking for the goal. Oh, missed it by a hair. Glances off the far post. Goalie did not get his fingers on that one. SIS throw in. Tangle for the ball, and it's out and hits the SIS coach. Whoops. SIS throw in, right to the middle. Everybody's trying to get a hold of it. SIS 12 had control for a moment. Some grabbing there and a whistle blown. Mountain View will have the kick, do some grabbing. Looks like we're doing a trade, or a sub. 12 is going out, and then it looks like 5 is coming in for SIS. They have to be all the way off before their teammate can come on. Mountain View looking for the shot. That's pretty far. Tries to send a long clear, but SIS defenders got it there first. Nice cross effort there by SIS, but quite high. His teammates weren't able to connect. The sun is getting stronger now. It's getting hotter for these boys. Change of direction there by Mountain View, but it is now SIS ball. SIS 99 moving the ball forward, stopped by Mountain View defense. And there's a whistle. Ref is saying pushing from the back. Good to see them shaking hands briefly. Sportsmanship is an important part of IISSAC. Nice clear there by Mountain View. 5 receives the ball. Sends it up to 9. 9 trying to work his way through the defense of SIS. 12 from Mountain View has the ball. 11 Mountain View has the ball. And SIS and Mountain View both fighting for that. And SIS, number 99, got control and it's out. SIS, number 17, stopping an opportunity for Mountain View. On the other field, BIS just got a goal against Bali. And is now 1-1 as Bali previously had a goal. We're about 8 minutes into this game. They started just a little bit before us. Mountain View corner on the SIS half. Low. And clear by SIS. Another corner being taken by Mountain View number 9. Great header attempt by Mountain View number 11, but it goes off to the side of the top right corner.
You good?
Mountain View moving the ball forward. SIS defender right where he needs to be. Number 12 sends it to number 11. Nope, number 9. Oh, that was too fast. He couldn't catch up with it. Both teams have scored 2 goals so far in this tournament. No. Yes. I was reading my chart wrong. Yes, they've both scored 2. Nice touch attempt there by SIS, but it ends up with Mountain View control. Mountain View 9 has the ball. Sends it clear across to his teammate. And number 11 moving the ball forward. Making a connection, but SIS interferes and not able to make a shot on goal. 4 SIS players there on defense at the moment. Mountain View working hard to make a connection, and a kick from 12 and a header from 11 ends up with a shot on goal, which is stopped very nicely by the SIS keeper. Mountain View 12 throw in. Mountain View 11 has the ball. SIS 12 sends it to his teammate at the half. SIS 17, nice passing and nice cross all the way up to 5. Not quite able to make the connection, but the placement was great. The winner of this game will go on to play Wesley. Wesley was the 2nd seed. Mountain View sends it to number 12, number 7, getting control, and nice. Oh. Number 2 did a good job there stopping the opportunity, and that was a shot. I believe by 23? By 23.
Shot was wide.
The keeper did get his hands on it, but I think it might have been wide anyways. I'm not quite sure. Mountain View 3 has the ball. A little short pass to his teammate, number 11, number 3, number 7. Great passing there by those boys. Strong defense means that he was not able to do what he wanted to do and get a goal there. There was a shot, but it was several meters wide on the left. SIS defense has the ball, passes it to 2. Mountain View 7 sends it to Mountain View 9. Mountain View 9 takes a long shot. Oh, it bounced. Wow. Great instincts by that keeper. It actually bounced out of his hands, off of his back. There was a follow-up attack by, I believe, number 11. And he stopped the ball again. So he stopped the ball twice. That SIS keeper is getting a lot of pressure and has some great fandom going on in the stands. All right, setting up for a throw. SIS throw blocked by Mountain View number 7 on defense. Previously, when SIS and Mountain View played each other, Mountain View won by only 1 point. So, oh, some collision there by number 2 on SIS and number 7 on Mountain View defender. Both working hard to get that ball. SIS throw in. Oh, keeper. Oh, and keeper blocked the ball once, moved out of the net to try to stop another shot, and the shot popped in around behind him. Who made that shot?
Number 2.
Number 2 on SIS made that shot. He's right at the top now. So good shot opportunity by number 2 from SIS. Mountain View is going to be fighting even harder for their response goal. Number 7, number 9, number 7. Number 7 takes a shot that's tipped out by the keeper. I believe that Mountain View has had more shots on goal than SIS so far this game. Mountain View to number 9. Header that ends up being under control by SIS and out. All right, it's in front of the Mountain View goal. They're working hard for it. Really high kick right over our tall fence. One of many, many balls that have gone over our tall fence. Luckily, our security team have been collecting those balls for us the whole tournament. We are thankful to them. The Mountain View keeper has had 24 saves so far in this tournament prior to this game. And a couple more this game as well. 7 on Mountain View. Tries to take a quick turn and a strong shot. It's about 4 meters off to the left. Actually, the SIS keeper also has had 24 saves prior to this game. Defense. Mountain View clearing the ball to the side. SIS, number 6, takes a shot stopped by Mountain View keeper in yellow there. There's a whistle. There was a player down previously. It looks like one SIS player is holding his foot, but he's not on the ground. Now he's up. Hopefully he's not badly hurt. Looks like he's all right. It's like 9 from Mountain View taking the shot. About a meter or so above the net.
Hey, Caden.
Keeper doesn't need to touch that one.
Is he up there?
Strong shot.
There's a burrito down here for him.
SIS keeper
Get a chance.
ends up connecting to Mountain View number 7, who heads it right out the field about 3/4 towards the SIS net. SIS and Mountain View fighting for the ball. Mountain View 9 moving forward, setting across, and his teammates were not able to get there. Just defense. Number 2 stepping into the pass and crossing the fence. Hey, luckily we have a security person right there. Guys back. Hey, we have back already. Perfect. Mountain View 7. Mountain View 9. Mountain View 9 sends it to teammate. I believe that's 11. Mountain View 3 to Mountain View 12. 12 getting some strong defense there. 7, 12. 12 attempts to make a shot. There were a lot of defenders in his way. He was about 4 years to the right. SIS defense has the ball. Mountain View putting on some pressure. Receives the ball. Mountain View half. Mountain View 7 makes a good shot, but blocked by SIS 17. And SIS 17 again. Mountain View 12 ends up connecting to SIS 3. The passing up to where his team will be good passing. Get it to a connection in the middle, stopped by SIS defense 23. About a minute and a half of this 20-minute first half. After halftime, another 20 minutes. Cornered by number 5, connecting to number 7, hoping to make a shot. Well wide. Couldn't quite get his body in the correct position for that one because of some oncoming defense. SIS keeper in orange looking to send the ball. Sends it all the way past everybody, really, and Mountain View 12 stopping it so that they maintain control. Mountain View keeper in yellow. He's been keeper for every game that I have watched. And so has the SIS keeper. Nice tap there by Mountain View, and good header by 17. Collision and a whistle. The ref is on the field. All right, SIS is setting up a wall. Number 9 from Mountain View taking this shot. Strong kids in short field. And that didn't go through. 9 trying again. 9 tried to make a connection to his teammate. And there's the half. Currently, SIS up by 1 against Mountain View, which is the opposite of the score from their previous game. Mountain View working hard to retain, to get their own goal. They have more shots on goal, but they haven't been able to get one in yet, but they're working hard for that. On the other field, we have BIS and Bali, that's seed 4 and 5. The winner of that game will play against BICE in game 18, which is next. Later this morning. And the winner of this game, Mountain View versus SIS, will play Wesley. Wesley was seed 2. So they'll play the seed 2 team next. The seeding points were BICE had 10, Wesley had 9, Mountain View had 7, BIS had 6, Bali had 5, and SIS had 2 points during the seeding on Friday and Saturday, and that determines the organization of the Sunday tournament schedule. So how you play on Friday and Saturday determines when you play on Sunday. So this is really when everything counts and comes together. As they are taking their time out, let's run through those sponsors that have helped us make this event a success. Our platinum sponsors are Kartika Sari and Cotabaru Parayangan, where this tournament is taking place. Our silver sponsors are IEP, Intercultural Edukasi Partner, Miss Low Cookies, Regency, Synergy Realty, Torah Tools, PT Panjunan, PICF, and Granova. And our bronze sponsors, PT Kurnia Niaga, Phoenix, FCC Consulting, PT Garuda Masimesta, House Mart, Bientama Resto, Bowie and Resto, Ron 88, CIMB Niaga, Bank Omega, and Linda Chandra Fashion Shoes. They should have about, well, actually, Mountain View's already coming back on the field, but I believe that they should still have a minute or two left in their half, and then they'll have 20 more minutes.
Berkomitmen untuk memberikan produk dengan value dan kualitas tinggi, semua berangkat dari proses yang baik. Memperhatikan setiap detail pengerjaan dan memastikannya berjalan sesuai standar ISO adalah kunci untuk meningkatkan efektivitas manajemen mutu kami. Memastikan produk Kartika Toast memiliki rasa dan kualitas yang dijamin bersertifikasi halal siap didistribusikan. Kami pastikan semua sama dengan kualitas terbaik. Because we want you to get the joy that we put in every single pack. Kartika Toast by Kartika Sari. Toasting for joy.
With the first boys game of our Sunday tournament schedule. Mountain View versus SIS. Obviously they have changed sides. Low strong shot by Mountain View number 11, stopped by SIS 17. Quite a reliable defender. SIS 21 moving the ball forward. Currently SIS is up by 1, but Mountain View is fighting hard for shots. They've had more than 9 shots on goal and quite a lot of shots off target. So SIS definitely cannot relax. Good stop there by keeper number 1 from an attack. On the other field, BIS versus Bali. They're just a couple minutes ahead of us in the schedule, and they are tied 2-2. So that's really a tight game. They are seed 4 and 5, so they should be quite tight. Here's an attack by Mountain View, and he hit it low on the ball, and it popped right over our fence. We have a kindergarten ball boy over there in the corner helping out. Strong throw by SIS keeper. And the girl ball is on the boy field, but luckily they're on the other side of the field. It didn't interfere with their play. Mountain View keeper stops the ball. Mountain View 5 moving it to Mountain View 11. Mountain View 5 misses it, and SIS 2 steps in to make a good defensive block. Goal throw in by number 13. Nice defense by SIS. Both teams fighting hard to gain control of that ball. Based on the 5 games, they determined that the throw by a team's most valuable player was Jason. And for Mountain View, number 9 won most valuable player for his team, Jung Huk Lee. He also made 2 goals so far in this tournament. Both goals for his team came from number 9. Oh, a little bit of a dangerous moment there for SIS, but they get it out, and they're going to call that a hands. He was up in the air and the ball hit him. .23 from SIS, taking a nice strong low shot. It's off on the right side by about 3 meters. Mountain View send it to his defender. Some pressure there by SIS. Mountain View 13 has the ball. Pretty wide open at the moment. Sends it, tries to send it to 5, but intercepted by 23. 23 sends it up to a quick run by SIS, number 2. That kid's pretty speedy. They send it into the middle, and a header attempt by 23 from SIS put Mountain View in a dangerous situation, but it was not a goal. Oh. Mountain View 11 moving forward with the ball, looking for a pass, and on the ground, stopped by SIS 23, received by Mountain View keeper. Mountain View 21 moving forward with the ball. Mountain View 13. Mountain View 11. Passing, SIS defense, 4 back. Trying to block, and it worked. When you have 4 black back, it's hard to make a goal. Throw in by SIS 17, received by Mountain View. 17 sends it. Mountain View and SIS both fighting hard for that one, and Mountain View currently has the ball. Sends it over to number 11. Number 11 looking for a shooting opportunity. Passes it back to his teammate, 21. Oh, it takes a strong low shot that's about 2 meters wide to the right. Really starting to heat up here now for these boys. SIS keeper has the ball. They're subbing for Mountain View. 5 is off. 9 is back on. 9, Lee. He got MVP for his team based off the previous 5 games. Mountain View moving the ball forward. Passing in. SIS is looking to intercept, and it happens. Number 9. Number 11. 11 makes a shot, stopped by defense, and there's a whistle on the play. All right, well, this penalty shot is about 4 meters away from the goal, so it's a tricky situation for the SIS keeper. It could be a goal-making chance for Mountain View that they've been waiting for, but they do have 4 boys blocking really not that big of a net, so there's not a lot of space, really. These are obviously not FIFA-sized nets. 9 taking a shot, looking for a connection to his teammate. Stopped by the defenders. 9 fighting for control again. Against 6 from SIS, and it's out. No goal on that opportunity. Good throw in. Header by 17 from SIS. SIS moves the ball back to the midfield. All the players are on the SIS half at the moment. Mountain View throw in. Mountain View sends it across, manages to get right through some SIS defenders, but there's nobody there to receive a pass, and so SIS, in a very fast run, sends a long cross. If he had had a teammate there, that would have been a very dangerous moment for the Mountain View keeper, but it was off target. And Mountain View 7, I believe, made a shot and hurt himself somewhere in the process. And he is on the ground holding his leg. I'm not sure if he got hit or he just pulled a muscle during his jump. We're 7.5 minutes into this half. Mountain View 0, Cobras 1.
Jeremy, they need help carrying the guy off the field.
Kid is in a lot of pain, and they're giving him a stretcher to help him get off the field. That doesn't always mean that it's a really, really big injury, but sometimes it just means that they can't, for the moment, get off. Okay, he's able to limp off the field. This is going to be a big hit for Mountain View, as number 7 has been a really excellent player for them this tournament. Good footwork, good speed. Nice aggressive shots. Hopefully this is something that he'll be able to recover from quickly. And we're resuming play with a corner. Mountain View corner. Number 9 taking it. Number 9 getting ready for a corner. 9, corner, high, doesn't touch anybody.
Thank you.
Taking some time to set up for a throw-in taken by SIS, number 17. Straight to his teammate, number 2, and bounced back by Mountain View. Mountain View 9 has the ball, makes an effort at a shot, stopped by the SIS keeper. Nope, that wasn't 9, that was 11. All right, the ball goes out off the goal side. Mountain View keeper sends it to 13 in the defense, sends it across to number 21. 21 sends it to 11, looking for a connection, makes it all the way across to 9. SIS defense looking to stop their 5 back. Ten minutes left in this half, 10 minutes left in this game. Again, Mountain View was seated 3rd and SIS was seated 6th. (11, 9) trying to make a connection, stopped by SIS defense. Even though both teams only have 2 goals under their belts from this tournament, the reason for the seeding difference prior to this game, the reason for the seeding difference is because Mountain View did win twice by a 1-point lead, which gets them 3 points. You get 3 points for a win in the Friday and Saturday games, 1 point for a tie, and 0 for a loss. Strong run by Mountain View, stopped by solid defense from SIS. SIS moving the ball forward. SIS 6 receiving the ball, sending it across to SIS 6 again. Mountain View trying to make a block. Oh, it's ball still in play, and now it's out. SIS 9 tried to make a shot, but Mountain View defense changed the direction of that ball significantly. And we have a corner waiting for SIS to set up for that one. On the other field, BIS has 2 and Bali has 3. SIS setting up for a corner. Number 21, and it didn't touch anybody. And turnover due to a throw-in error. Quite a lot of those during the tournament. SIS 23 going to take the throw-in. 4 of SIS players on offense at the moment. Strong long throw. SIS number 2 is getting the ball. Mountain View defense trying to stop a goal opportunity, and they're just boxing out at the corner there. And it's out, bounced off Mountain View. Yep, bounced off Mountain View. SIS number 2 taking another corner. Oh, that was actually a throw-in. My mistake. Mountain View receives the ball. Mountain View moves it forward. 17 tries to block, but doesn't go very far due to Mountain View player there. SIS 23 moving the ball back. Mountain View 13, Mountain View 5. Mountain View 11, Mountain View 11. Mountain View 11 wants to take a shot, but he's pushed out of his good range by SIS defense. Looks like 21 is off for SIS and possibly injured. Uh-oh. And I believe number 10 came on from SIS. A little bit of a scuffle there on the edge between 6 and 13. Ref is looking for good sportsmanship to happen, and then he's content. Throw in 13. Header Mountain View, or SIS 17. Waiting for SIS throw in. Looks like the player. Oh, and there's a sub. Mountain View 21 going off. Mountain View 3, I think, coming on. SIS throw in. Strong throw in straight to his partner's feet, but the new player on the field, number 3, immediately changes the ball's direction. 11, good control, good stop. Passes it straight to his partner, number 9, surrounded by SIS players. And that's a corner. The goalie did not stop it before it went over the line. 9. And great defense there, right on the post like he's supposed to be. Really quick corner setup there. Not wasting any time, which is appreciated. Ball in the girl field. Quick throw into 11, 5. SIS moving the ball forward, number 2 moving very quickly. Mountain View 11. Mountain View 11 still has the ball. Mountain View 5 trying to get control. SIS sends it back to Mountain View defense. Mountain View 13 sends it back to his defense. Mountain View 5. Mountain View 13. Oh, and a shot at effort by 5, but doesn't connect. Mountain View 3 sending it up to Mountain View 11, passing into the middle. Solid defense there by SIS 17. The ball is out. Throw in by 13. Who I remember as a second grader. And SIS 2 clears that into the other field. Actually, it is the boy field. I said it was girl field, but it's the boys field. All right, here's another ball. About 3 minutes left in this half. SIS 23 sends it straight to the feet of his partner, but Mountain View 13 is already there, sending it forward to Mountain View 11. Slide by SIS 23, changes the direction of the ball. SIS keeper has the ball. SIS sends it. Mountain View receives. Oh, Mountain View defense sends it. Oh, Mountain View defense sends it right in front of his own goal. A little bit of a dangerous situation, and there is a yellow card on the field.
Yellow card.
No, they yellow carded number 2. Number 2 on SIS.
Number 2 on SIS just received a yellow card for, I believe, for the contact that was happening during that. I believe it was number 2. All right, a shot on goal by 11. Blocked by the SIS keeper. About 2 minutes.
Who saved it?
And we're at a corner. Corner by 11. Oh, great placement. Nobody was there. It was a really nice corner, though. SIS has it for a throw-in. Last couple of minutes of this game, the boys are getting really stressed. All right. Mountain View D blocks the movement. That's SIS player could have had a penalty called for how close he got to the keeper, but they didn't collide, so he's all right. We're
45 seconds.
SIS sending a shot high into the fans. Assist number 2, I believe. Mountain View trying to work fast with their last moments. Mountain View 11, Mountain View 9. Oh, misses it by a hair in the bottom left, right corner. Great effort there. 17 is down with an injury. This also, the clock doesn't, the clock doesn't stop. And there's a corner, and it's out, and that's the game. And SIS 17 is still down, hopefully not injured. All right, wow, a hard-fought game and a little bit of an upset there as SIS was seeded 6th and Mountain View was seeded 3rd. SIS actually didn't have any wins so far in this tournament. This is their first win, so this is kind of an unexpected result. They will be moving forward to play against Wesley. Wesley is seeded 2. Number 2, Wesley had 2 wins and has previously beat SIS 1-0. Wesley had 3 ties and 0 losses. Meanwhile, SIS had 0 wins, 3 losses, and 2 ties. So that should be an interesting game to see. All right, they're doing their high fives. So hard-fought game by both sides. SIS will go on to the next game.
Just have to be careful.